So you're dating someone and she's good vibes. You fantasize a little. Like you can see yourself with them. Shouldn't get all into those fantasizing. But like, hey, I get it. They're really dope. And you give them all this attention. And it's not really being reciprocated the same. You're putting in like 80%. They're giving you like 20. If you don't see that as a problem, then you shouldn't be getting with her at all. I get it. You see so much potential, but you can't date anybody based solely on potential, because there is a potential for things to not even go anywhere. If you're talking to someone and they're barely texting you, they'll go out with you if you promise like taking them to Disneyland, or you're paying for their meals. Like you date someone like that, and you hardly can get a kiss at the end of the date, or they're not giving up anything to you, then what are you doing? Like women, it's interesting, women, because they love attention. They love non-sexual attention. But like dudes, you got to be honest with yourself. You're talking to this girl because you're sexually attracted to them. You want them. You do. They can have like other interests that you share. You may think they're genuinely like great as a person. They have a great personality. But let's be real. You have a strong impulse to do a little bit more than just talk about anime or this book or whatever. You want to do more. You already have friends to just talk about these topics. But no, you single out this chick because what? You want to there's nothing wrong with that, but like when it's not like an equal deal, when she's getting more of you and you're not getting anything of her physically, then what are you doing giving her like all that attention? Like it's not an even trade. You feel like you will be drained. You will feel drained just interacting with them, right? They're getting a high off of you, right? And girls, when a girl like knows that they're not attracted to you, and girls know that nothing's gonna happen between you guys, like they are firm. They stand firm on that. Like when you're in the friend zone, good luck getting out of it, because it's damn near impossible to pull yourself out of that. Let me in. Let me in. They're good. And they're good because they're getting attention from 20 plus different dudes a day. 50, 100, all these unread, unopened messages. they're good, right? But us guys, we don't have that luxury of curvature and soft skin. we don't have that luxury like women have, right? So if we get any girl that replies to us, laughs at our jokes, oh my gosh, are we like do we instinctually just want to be on that? And I totally get that. But you gotta value yourself first. Always. I know a lot of men have been conditioned to be chivalrous, and that's great. That's totally fine. You know, be nice to women, respect women, always. But you gotta respect yourself first. You know, if it's not an even it's not an even trade of, you know, giving her your non-sexual attention and she's not giving you any sexual attention, then you're better off looking for someone else, because it is a hustle what you're trying to do. You're trying to pull yourself out of a black hole. That is tough to do. And you know, you most likely just went about it the wrong way. You know, you want to be respectful, you want to be friendly. I get that, you know? But shoot. The last thing you want is for them to just think, oh, he only wants to be friends with me. Because they're totally fine with that. You have to show them that you are interested in them physically. Not immediately, but like give them subtle hints. If you don't give them those subtle hints, then they're gonna just get used to the flow of your guys' interactions whenever you guys hang out, you know. And then, oh gosh, like, and then you get to the point where they're telling you about their boy problems. Oh my gosh, that's the worst. That's the worst feeling. Like, oh man, I'm talking to this guy. You know, what's your opinion on this? You know, like, is he? You know, oh my gosh, it's too late. It's over. You know, gosh, man down. Avoid. You don't want it to ever get that far. So 2 things. Yeah, be respectful. Don't be a dick. There's enough assholes in this world. Don't be a dick. You know, be respectful to them, but show them that you're interested in them physically. They just need to know. They need to see that fantasy. Women fantasize all the time. Men do too. But women really love that Disney fictional stuff. Yo, I just thought of this right now while editing. Women are into that Disney fairy tale mixed with 50 Shades of Grey type stuff. So, before they're going to bed, it is a huge win for you if you're in their fantasies. Why? Because of this subtle thing you said. It doesn't have to be major, you know, but you do want to flatter them on occasion, you know. But yeah, don't just go all in and simp over them, you know. Say like, oh my gosh, you're so, like, you're so beautiful, you're always so beautiful. You just don't. That's, have some respect for yourself. And that brings me to the second thing too. The second thing, you gotta respect yourself, man. If they're not gonna give you attention, then screw them. You know, you're better off talking to somebody else, seeing the deal with them, but most importantly, focusing on your grind, your craft, your purpose. You know, a thirst trap that women use is their body. You know, the little, you know, the posts on Instagram, right? That's their thirst trap. For men, it's what we're doing, you know, where we're going, the adventures that we're on, or they see as adventures, you know, our success. That is us on our purpose. That's our thirst trap, right? And I don't really say this to intentionally try to attract women, although women will come. But hey man, this is your life. You only get one life, and it should not be spent chasing tail. That should not be the main focus. If I could tell high school Joshua one thing, is to stop chasing these girls and just focus on your career. I'm so serious. It'll mess you up so bad. It'll put your success date, and everybody has a date where they're gonna be successful, right? If you're working towards that, but you're just gonna keep pushing it, you know, to the next year, the next decade. You know, if you're just out here thinking that, yo, like, I gotta get my hands on as many girls as I can, or I gotta get me a girlfriend, or that's not important. You don't need a girlfriend. You're in your 20s. You're in high school. You don't need a girlfriend. Why do you need a girlfriend? You should be working. I don't get what's so special about a girlfriend. Because Tommy and Jacob and Sierra, they're all coupled up, like, and that's good for them, you know, if they're happy. But why do you need to be coupled up so bad? You know, if you feel like it's a need, then you definitely don't need to be talking to anyone. If it's a want, like, I get that, but it could be destructive. Because let's say you are focused on your grind, right? You're not chasing tail, but you do meet someone pretty dope who's interested. That could still be very much a distraction. Oh man. That's another black hole right there. Someone who really wants your attention, and someone who, man, like, they're like the baddest chick, like coolest girl you've dated or whatever, you know, they're equally interested in you. Oh man, such a distraction. If you're not disciplined, and you know, hey, at this time I need to be busy, at this time I need to be doing my work, and you overwrite that time period with, you know, seeing them on the phone with them for hours. Ah, man, what are you doing, bro? You know you got stuff you need to be doing. You know you got stuff you need to be doing. And just chill out, man. You gotta have that discipline, you know. If we can control our sexual appetite, we could really do anything. I mean, oh man, you are a beast if you can do that. And that's what this video is about. Because the women that we're chasing, simps, they want sex too. Simps, we want sex too. It's not just because they're pretty and we have so much in common and we'd be a great couple. You want to have sex. And we want a good career, so we could have a good life and, you know, attract women. It's all it has to do with that, you know, getting the cookie. We have to put ourselves first, because really, like 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes of fun, it's gonna come and go, you know. And the setup, it could take forever. And then when you do have it, that chick, just now you have that availability to do it almost whenever you want. You have the freedom, and you may want to exercise that freedom in the time you should be working. So it's a gift. Man, is it a gift, that cookie. But it's a curse. So let's respect ourselves. Let's not overfeed anybody with our attention if it's not being reciprocated. And let's have enough discipline when we do have it, so we know the appropriate times to exercise that option, that availability, clapping cheeks, and when we should be working. Because man, you don't want to go through life chasing tail and just end up broke and alone. You're known as the simp, or the guy that can't get nothing. Like if you associate achievement with knocking down some boots, like who's gonna clap their hands for you? The guys in your friend groups, you're in the wrong friend group. I'm sorry, that's the wrong friend group for you. But hey, really take that into consideration. I'm Brother Josh. It was great talking with y'all. If you like this, leave a like. I'd appreciate that, and a comment. Share your thoughts. Share this video, and give me a follow or subscribe. Anyways, take care. Peace.